Thank you for tuning in to the Law Nation Film Session. As we take a deeper look at Bryan DiNucci, I must say, quarterbacks are magical. They are hard to find. They're like unicorns. You would never, ever know what you have out of a quarterback. Can he run? Can he scramble? Do he plays with a level of tenacity? And can he sling it? You know, that's one of the things that you really look for out of a quarterback. And can he rise to the occasion when it's necessary? And this is what Bryan DiNucci did while in college, right? Now, in a pinch, you want your quarterback to run. Do you want them to run in certain situations? No. But this guy got a level of tenacity about himself. When you look at the film and everything, you will see that Ben, he's not just running for the fun of it. You'll see 6 down linemen, 5 just going to drop in coverage. This is a man-to-man concept. And you know when you're in man-to-man, the actual DBs have their back turned to the quarterback. Pressure is there. Bryan DiNucci scans the field. He sees nothing there. He scrambles. He get out of there. He escapes, basically. And he's not running for the fun of it. He's running to get out of bounds to save and protect his body. So he getting the necessary yards. And when you look at it, this right here means everything. This right here, that stand, staring at the opposition, let me know that this kid got some cojones about himself. He got a little moxie about him, you know. I like the swag. Now, on this play right here, of course, can he pass and cover? They got a lot of guys drop back in coverage here, and they only sending 3 on a route, and he passes to where he know where his guy's going to win. But they don't attack to the inside there, drop back into a zone. He passes the ball where only the boundary and the receiver can catch the ball. Now, confidence is everything, and I believe he gained that level of confidence with this particular team throughout the course of the year. So hopefully, and I mean just that, we can see some confidence with him. Now, this pass was like a Houdini type of pass, and this is not me just trying to gas him up or anything, but let's be real about it. Play action, gets there, the pressure's in his face. How in the world he get this ball out? I don't know how. I definitely don't know how. Let's look at it. It seemed like the ball just whipped around. I don't know how he got this ball around, but he got it around, and this guy was able to catch the ball. I like seeing this, Cowboy Nation, and we look at it. My thing is, do he always look for the run first? No. This is a situation where he caught him looking again, focusing on the wrong target here. He sees that this guy is concentrated on the flat right here, and he just takes advantages of the situation while they're in man. So, and he knew that he had one guy in zone principle, so he took advantage of that. Caught him looking in the backfield, and that's what I like more so than anything. When he get up from the tackle, he points. And I know I said, hey, I don't like showboating, but from a quarterback, I love it. That shows that he got a level of tenacity that we really would like to see. Now he scrambles, he get around, and he passes like a Brett Favre type of play, you know, scrambling and keep his eyes downfield. Look, scrambles, get away, break free, keep his eyes downfield. Some young quarterbacks would take it and run. They'll panic and run, but your coolness got to be there. So he got that. Now, this is on this level, of course. I like seeing this. This is a big boy throw to me. You got pressure coming down in your face. He stand tall in the pocket or what have you, and he get the ball out. He got a quick delivery, although he kind of like a sidearm thrower. He got a quick delivery there, and he put the ball where only the receiver can catch the ball. This guy, he's playing great coverage, by the way, and he can't flip his hips at this point, so he's playing the hands, and DiNucci put the ball where only he can catch the ball. So that's good. I like seeing that out of his skill set. And look, this is one of the negatives. This was one of the draws right here. You get the ball, he stares down this particular tight end that's inside right here, and he's going to run an inside route right here, and he stares him down like you can't do this on the next level, and that would be picked off. See how this defender is there? That would have been picked off on the next level. But I still like the delivery of the ball. That sidearm, you just got to get used to it. You might want him to step up through his throw as well. So you got a lot of things to work on him with here, but I do like the level that he's delivering and throwing the ball still. This is a deep pass. I mean, it's effortless. You know, he can get there. He can get that ball out. He got a good arm. Steps back, drop back. The Cowboys can find a way to give Bryan DiNucci this amount of time. Maybe we will see more balls down the field, and he can sling it. Look at this ball. Right on the money. Outside. Why is it right on the money, Law? Outside shoulder. Look at that. Outside shoulder. No one can catch it but him. or the outer boundary. The DB, he's struggling to keep ahead. And trust me, let's think about this. At JMU, at Pitt, where he was there as well, he never had a CD Lamb. He never had a Michael Gallup nor an Amari Cooper to throw the ball to. So he got some weapons that he can throw the ball to. And on top of that, if you think about it, he also have an Ezekiel Elliott that he can really do some of this action on too. So I like this fade ball right here. I like it, 1-on-1 to the outside. And I'm looking at ball placement. I know the screen is a little blurry, but you want to look at it from this aspect of it. Is it on the outside shoulder or the inside, right? Is it on the boundary side? You want this ball to be right here on the outside shoulder, and you want the defender to try to fight and strike through the body. So whether it be a PI or it will be a touchdown or a first down, because that is what I like to see out of this ball. And it's got a good touch to it. And this guy made a big boy move right here, getting 2 feet down inside. So I like seeing that, Cowboy Nation. Scrambles, still, now he stepped up through his throw there. Scramble, step up through his throw. Big boy throw right here. And he's able to get this ball down the field. And that's the tall target right there, and he get the ball right on the money. Pressure, collapse, pocket collapse. He does his best Tony Romo impression, and he get the ball out. I like what I'm seeing. Scramble ability, still keep his eyes down the field, not looking to tuck and run, and he can run it. He can run it. Nope. And that sidearm action. Look at that sidearm. This brother got that sidearm down packed, and he get the ball out to his receiver, who always fighting to the ball. Now this play right here, this is another big boy throw. At the end of the day, at the top of the route, he got to be patient enough to release this ball right at the top, knowing that he's going to break inward, and definitely got to play eye manipulation with these two guys that's inside. He stares him down, and he get the ball right in between. Now, if this ball was late, if this ball was slow to this delivery, this guy have a chance and opportunity to jump that route and take this interception, or the guy that's trailing him, he have a chance and opportunity. But the ball got just enough pepper on it for him to make that completion there, squeezing the ball through the needle. I like seeing that, Cowboy Nation. All right, so this is just basically a simple out pass right here, deep out, post route. He still stares down his receiver, which we don't like, but the delivery of the ball is there, and that receiver won completely in between this route. And this is the timing route. Watch how he give him that business action right here. He gave him the business action. I know you can barely see it, but he sees the separation there, and he goes there with the ball. So if the receivers can win their one-on-ones, I think that he would do great in this type of situation. I think that he can find an open guy. And, of course, the rest of the guys just have to do the rest with the yak action. And then he can throw the ball down the field, he can scramble, and he can take it and run as well. And watch at the end of this play, he give him that work action. Yeah, I love it. And here's why. This third and long play. Third and long, John, right? Third and long play. You'll see that they're playing in a pass coverage type of defense, and they got the guys up front, but they're spying. And you'll see that they drop back into pretty much a zone concept, loose man. And what we will see is that even though he had the opportunity to pass it to this guy right here, he trusts himself to get the first down and make this guy become a blocker. And the guy really don't do anything there. But he said, okay, in the foot chase, I can beat these guys. I can beat these guys to the corner here and get the 12 yards that's necessary. And he is quick and he is nifty. So he's athletic. And I think that brings a lot to the table. And he show you that little jazz at the end. Yeah. And this is a big boy throw right here. Yeah, this corner route right here. He sees the separation. And like I said, if he can get this amount of time, man, he can get the ball out to the edge there, and he sees it. I love the ball placement because only the receiver and the boundary can catch this ball unless this guy gonna go through his body, and we already know that's PI. So I like what I'm seeing out of him, and I love the way he evades, the way he looked down the field, pointed this receiver out and said, okay, I'm going to you. I like seeing this, Cowboy Nation, and hopefully we can see a little bit of this in the game. Yeah, and he throws with anticipation too. I just want him to look this receiver off. I think that on the next level, you can't really stare down the receiver if you want some criticism on this, yeah, you need to improve on that, looking off the receiver, stop staring down the receiver. And I think that the kid feet are great. I just whoop, whoop. And then he's smart enough. Watch how he get his tackle involved. He don't over pursue. He falls back, scans the field, let his tackle cream him, and the receiver still make the play down the field. I like it. That's getting your tackle involved, letting this guy pay for trying to chase him. I like seeing this type of activity. He got creamed. What are you talking about? A two-piece combo right there. 3rd and 6 on this play right here. Scrambles, and he gets out to the edge there, and still his receiver keep it alive. So one thing that I can say about the receivers here, in the event if Ben DiNucci scrambles, keeping his feet alive, the receivers must keep the play alive and knowing that the play can still continue. So if he can get outside the pocket, if he roll out or what have you, this guy can keep the play alive. And hopefully the receivers can understand that as well. I will have another film session, film breakdown, or quick film review once the Philadelphia Eagle game is over with, to really break down the good, the bad, and the ugly. Really not that bad of film out there as far as the college, because there's not that much film out there on him. I will say pump the brakes. He's not Tony Romo, nor is he a Aaron Rodgers, but he's one of those guys that can grow and develop, and I think Mike McCarthy liked what he sees from him, and I think that this kid, hey, he can do nothing much more but to get better, right? Yeah, so it just gives this guy some more opportunities to play. He got a plethora of weapons out there. My biggest reservation is offensive line. I can only close my eyes and imagine what he would look like if the offensive line was healthy and he had all of those weapons. Now, I would like to see him in a dome. I like to see him at a home game opposed to being on the road. But sometimes in life you cannot, in life you can't control where you're born at, right? So let's see if this guy is going to be born into this thing. Well, let's see what I'm going to say right there. Well, when we think about it collectively speaking, in life, that's just what it happens. Sometimes you see how I can put this. In life, you just have to deal with the cards that's dealt with you. And we'll see if he can handle these cards that's been dealt. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Salute.